There are three things that the devil has used since the fall of man to destroy and to keep us down, to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Those three things are: one, the spirit of guilt; two, the spirit of fear; and three, the spirit of grief. Are you following what I'm saying? Every time anything that does not look too well happens in our life, the first thing we think about, just like Dad was saying, where did I go wrong? The spirit of guilt tries to come in and tries to tell you what you could have done, what you couldn't have done, where you could have been, where you shouldn't have been. And such, in that way, what it does is to paralyze you, so that every single thing that happened continues to rule your life. How are you going to get delivered if something bad happens and you feel guilty all the time? How are you going to break away from the hold of that thing? So the spirit of guilt was designed to put you in the place where every walk of darkness continues to dominate your life. Because you're always going to find something that you did that probably you could have done it differently. You're always going to find something that you said that maybe you could have said it differently. And therefore the spirit of guilt is used by the enemy to keep us down. Are you following what I'm saying? The second is the spirit of fear. The spirit of fear puts you in that place. You remain anxious. You remain worried. You remain flustered. You remain frustrated. Anybody remembers when Jesus was walking on the water and his disciples saw him? The Bible said they were afraid. They were scared. And Jesus had to tell them, he said, listen, relax yourself. It's I. Be of good cheer. My peace I'm giving to you. Just don't be afraid. Are you getting what I'm saying? When Adam and Eve fell, what was the first thing that the Bible said when they heard the voice of God? It said they ran away. They looked at themselves as being naked and therefore hid themselves from the all-seeing God. Can you see what fear does to you? And fear paralyzes you. Puts you in the place where you can't move anymore. Because remember, guilt has already told you that you were responsible. Because guilt told you are responsible, you are afraid to move to the next level. Because fear, the Bible says, brings torment. And that word torment means to literally put you in the position where you cannot maximize your potential anymore. Has anybody ever failed here before on anything? And the moment you fail on anything, what tends to happen is the fact that the zeal and the desire and the boldness to step into something else is hindered. Because you tell yourself, I'll fail again. You follow what I'm saying? So the spirit of guilt, the spirit of fear, and then the spirit of what? Grief. Because every single bad thing that has happened, death being a principal one, brings a sense of grief.